They say you can't make a good D&D character in under 3 hours. Well, I'm going to prove them wrong or embarrass myself trying. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we go. Got the character sheet. Let's start off. Goliath. There we go. Goliath, rogue, criminal. Alright, here we go. Background, criminal. Class, we're going rogue. Species are saying Goliath. Ability scores. Okay, so there's many ways of doing the ability scores. So I'm going to choose the random way. There's multiple ways of doing it. Standard array, point by, whatever it is. This one is the take the highest 3, drop the lowest one. Roll the 4, d6, and then go from there. So 5, 7, 9. Okay, that's a really bad start. 11 there. Okay. There we go. That's a number. 16. Okay, 16. All right. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. 5, 6, 14. Okay, we got 14 that time. Okay, and so we got 2 more rolls. Okay, to determine our abilities. So we got 4. Oh, that's really bad. 4, 5, 6. Oh man, that is horribly bad. Okay, 12 total. Okay, that's the ability scores. We got that out of the way. We got 30 seconds left. Okay. I goofed. I done goofed. Okay, so the other thing is to go to 2024. They no longer did ability modifiers with the species. It's now with the background. Ability scores: Dex, Constitution, Intelligence. So Dex, and we're out of time. Okay, well I lost the timer there. So Dex is going to be this. There, get the +1 for the background. Here I got Constitution, 14. And the Intelligence, we got that listed. Criminal, they got the background there. Got Sleight of Hand, Stealth. And then got the Alert feat. Feat, Alert. Thieves can't, Mastery. Way over time here, so yeah. We biffed it. We ruined the challenge. This 3-minute one is going to be tough. So he's level 1. So it has here in the book, this little table here. Your sneak attack is 1d6. Okay. Write that down. Sneak 1d6. Okay. Make a note of that. Okay. And then proficiency bonus is just 2. So proficiency bonus is 2. So his background gives him +1. I've rolled a 16. So where's the dex? Okay. So score 16. Plus the 1 from his background. And we got Constitution. And then Intelligence. Let's say 11 is going to be Charisma. So he's got the starting equipment there. You can see, you can copy that over. Armor is going to be light armor. As you can see here, hit points for level 1. It's going to be Rogue. Falls into this one. 8 plus Constitution modifier. So the 2 daggers. Dagger right here. 1d4 piercing. I will admit, I'm not the best at making characters. This is also a challenge for me. I definitely biffed the time. That was horribly bad for the timing. Because at this point, you got your damage, you got your initiative, you got your armor class, you got your hit points. Yeah, realistically, you're ready to go. You can fill these out as well. Well, for this sake, I will just end it there. And we'll call it that for this is well enough done character. Let's call him Elistrin. There we go. Okay. Elistrin. Okay. There we go. This is a character made, I don't even know, 10 minutes or so ish, give or take, if I was running to rush it a little bit more. So 3 minutes is very tough. So I didn't know that before this challenge. Now I know. We're going to get into the next section for the 30 minutes. We're going to give this a shot. Here we go. Okay. So since the last section I chose, this one, I'm just going to have it be random. Again, 2024 rules. I got a D12. There's 12 classes in the base rules so far. Let's go and roll a D12. If I get a 9, that was the rogue, I'll re-roll it. 3. 1, 2, 3 is a cleric. Okay, so let's get into it. 4d6, 8. All right, pretty low there. All right, 15. 15 there. Okay, much better there. Let's get more of those. Let's get more of those. 14. Okay, 16. Another 11 there. Okay. All right, last one is, ooh, really low there. 6. That's the lowest roll that I've gotten so far. Okay. Dice, they hate me, but we're out here. Okay, so you go to the background. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, 16. Okay, so let's go 2d8. 2d8 here, because there's 16 backgrounds. Let's keep it randomized. Why the heck not? There in the dice. Number 7. Okay. 5, 6, and 7. So he was a guard. Okay. Background. Guard. Ability scores. Strength. Intelligence. Wisdom. Usually it's not recommended to do this. Usually you want to build it out, especially if it's your first character. You kind of decide. Go through. See what kind of character you want to role play. And what kind of makes sense in the story you want to tell. So, number 1. Okay, so Asimir. You may not have heard about it, but essentially like winged people, almost like angels, but not really, but kind of sort of. Upper planes. So, yeah. Descended from angelic beings and infused with celestial power. So, kind of sort of, but not exactly. So, speed is 30 feet. Okay, so that's, yeah. Speed, so within the game, each, like if you're using like tiles and stuff like that, each tile is going to be about 5 feet, and so he can move 6 squares on his turn. Typical cleric to start off, we'll say he's medium armor. So go back here. Yeah, why the heck not? Scale mail. So dex modifier plus 14. For this video, like I'm not thinking of a character, as you can tell, just completely random. So, Asimir, guard, cleric. What pops to my mind is that he was a guard. We'll say he was maybe in the upper planes. He wasn't really outgoing, so he's gonna have not the best charisma, and because he wasn't very strong, but he wants to do good. He wants to do good. He wants to help out. He wants to do good. Kind of fleshing out the character as I'm kind of going. We'll say class features, divine order, and spell casting. Okay, just gonna give him a mace. So 1d6 bludgeoning. Cleric spell list. It's in the character itself. You can kind of see it here. I'll probably go with like mending, guidance to help out the team. And Sacred Flame do some damage there. So to start, choose 4 level 1 spells from the spell list. So yeah, Bless, Cure Wounds. Let's do Guiding Bolt, Healing Word. Got those 4 there. I think that's it for this character. There we go. Got the character. Yeah, so he's guard. Asimir was guarding some of his people in his town or his city, and left out because he was sick and tired of dealing with the other guards, because he was more so the healing type. He wasn't that good with people, and so he decided to go out on an adventure. We got the character sheet done, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so here we go. I move things around just because I'm going to be here for 3 hours. So figured I'd get a good setup. One quick thing, so you see it here. One of the cool things that I was able to do, so I do have a Amazon affiliate. You can see the links in the description for my camera, light, all that good stuff. I'll link the books, anything and everything that I can. So the links do help support the channel. I don't have any sponsors yet, so appreciate you all watching this much. I'm going to finish up this video. But yeah, so if you want to check out these dice, they're really cool. I'll show you here. They actually have, you can kind of see it. Yeah, they actually have like dragons. I'll link it. You can see it better on the actual link itself through Amazon. My affiliate links and everything. Yeah, so pretty jazzed there. Yeah, check those out if you don't mind. Please do. That'd be awesome. Anything you buy on Amazon, it helps support the channel. And of course, it's not tracked or nothing like that. Let's get into it. So, get that out of here. Okay, so this is the old character sheet. Got that one finished from the last video, last section, just a little bit ago. So we'll move it off to the side, and here we go. So let's do the same thing. So now I've done 2 other ones. I've done the rogue and I've done the cleric. So there's 12 classes. Now there's only 10 left. So let's go ahead and roll a d10 here. Okay, 6. All right, so I'll go to the player's handbook, check out number 6. Character classes, I rolled a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Monk, all right. 16 there, so roll 2d8s and see what we get. We got 6. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Entertainer, monk, entertainer. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, a little bit more sense. So farmer, okay. Entertainer, monk, that would be interesting. Farmer, so strength, con, wisdom. Feat is tough, so I'll make a note of that. Maybe at his monastery, he was a farmer for the temple. I'll roll a d10. Again, getting the dice linked in the description. Okay, so boom. And I got a 3. Number 3 is a dwarf. Okay, so a dwarf monk who was a farmer. Again, going by the book, literally. Okay, now determine ability score. So 13 is going to be one of them. Here we go. Okay. So drop the 1, 13 again. Okay. Oh, 12 this time. Okay. Could be worse, as you've seen. 8, I say that, and then I roll something not so high. And 10, 11. Okay, so 11 there. Okay. 13 again. Those are my ability score. Efficiency bonus +2. Martial arts, unarmored defense. Martial arts is 1d6, and no focus points yet. Let's do the weapons and the damage. Spear, hard daggers. Got the damage there, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's do armor class. Your base armor class equals 10 plus your dex and wisdom modifiers. 13 is the AC. So now the sheet, as for combat and stuff like that, is done. I might have missed something. Let me know in the comments if I did, if I messed up anything. I want to write down and figure out the background, the backstory, the motivation of this character. I'm going to grab some stuff, grab some notes, and we're going to dive into that right next. We're jumping into my screen here. So, as you can see here, I found an article. You don't have to use this one. There's a bunch out there. This is just a random one that I found, and I figured, hey, let's jump into this one and kind of go through it. So, D&D character backstory questions is what I looked up. You can look up, there's like 50 questions to better know your character. However you want to do it. Finding a questionnaire like this will be very helpful. It's something that I have done for previous characters to really dive in and kind of get their mindset right. Because you may have a full backstory fleshed out and everything written, their motivation of how they want to party up and adventure, all that jazz. You may have that already figured out. But if you're making a new character, you might not. And so one of the things I really love is going through these questionnaires, finding different ones and kind of like diving into that character's mindset. And then it helps you really flesh out who they were, what their motivation is, and going forward the story that you want to build. So for instance, this one, again, pretty random that I found. Backstory prompt number 1. So what was your character's most recent occupation? I'll just say farmer for a monastery temple. We'll say that, monastery. What brought them there? We'll say stereotypical, he was an orphan and this monastery took him in at a young age. Name 2 members of your character's close family. One that they're close to and one they are not. How does your character feel about their relationships and what role have they played in your character's life? So we'll say family, or say parents are deceased. So we'll say he's close to his grandma. We'll say that. Close to his grandma. And we'll say he has a cousin that he's not close to. We'll say his cousin just wasn't really there for him like he had hoped his family would be. And so yeah, I won't go through the whole thing, but okay, so for motivation, let's say his sensei was meditating at one point and got a premonition. The monastery was going to be under attack at some point in the near future. So he decided to send Karn out and investigate into what is going on. Various things like that. You know, there's all kinds of options that you want to go with. So filling out that backstory, filling out questionnaires like that, figuring out the motivation, it's pretty huge. But yeah, I would just say, check out one of these articles. This is it for this character. I'll say this character is pretty well done. You got the stats all finished up. I have a backstory, I got the motivation. Yeah, that's really what you need for a level 1 character especially. So yeah, let's get out of here. And there you have it. I did the 3 minutes, the 30 minutes, and the 3 hours. So yeah. As you can tell, I failed at the 3 minutes. Sometimes that happens, but I wanted to show it and give it a shot anyways. Yeah, the 30 minutes was solid. I think that's a minimum for what you need to spend for building a character, just because, yeah, it's going to take some time to actually write out the stats and everything. But also more so, I would say the backstory, the motivation, that whole thing. It's a lot more involved, and that's something you need to take time and consideration. So that's why the 3 hours. Maybe a little shorter than that is fine. But getting some questionnaires, getting something to figure out what the motivation might be. So it's what I highly recommend. Hopefully you learned something from it. Maybe I'll try again with the 3 minute thing again at some point. But yeah, it's, yeah, I failed it. And embarrassed myself, like I said. But nonetheless, it's all right. It's all in fun. So please check out the links in the description. That where you can see the article. I did not write it. You can see the actual author of the article there on the website. Thank you so much for watching this whole thing. As always, please like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what I missed, what I failed at with character creation. I'm sure I biffed a lot of it. But also, please tell me, how do you figure out the backstory for your characters? I know a lot of times some people have already kind of figured out the backstory, the motivation, everything. We'd love to hear about your thoughts on it. Do you use questionnaires like I found, or do you have a better resource instead? So yeah, please, we'd love to talk to you about all this stuff. Appreciate you being here. As always, I'm Ryan, aka 224 Forge, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.